Hey guys, I'm going to teach you how to play some of the more complicated parts of Toit Du Monde by Gorguts. But I forgot my strings, so we're just gonna have to do without them. So the first part that gets everyone is the little bass solo playing underneath the guitar at the beginning of the song. So obviously we know the first part, ba-dum bum, just dead notes there. Ba-dum bum, then dead note, then you play a little power chord on the highest two strings. And then you repeat that 4 times, and then you go, gotta remember my strings. B, E, A, D, D4, 3 times, string below, fret down, 2 times, then you go up by 2 steps, and then so you should get a da 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 da. Then you climb all the way up to fret 11 on D, G, C, on D and G. Then you go boom boom, and then you slide down, boom boom boom. Then on fret 8 you do G open C. Then you move down to 6. I gotta remember how it goes. Okay, then you move down to 7. Go boom 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 boom, and then you do a little chord right here. Looks like this. You can fill in the gaps. Pinky's on C, the rest is self-explanatory. And then you go, keep your pointer finger there, da 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 dun, then a string down on fret 4, done. And that's how you play that solo part. You do that twice. And then boom, there's that. I hope I explained that at all. Now, what's another fun part? Oh yeah, the very big strums, and then that little guy. So for those strums, you do a neat little chord like this. You bar with this finger across 2 strings here. Middle finger on, ring finger on G, middle finger on E, ring finger on C, open G. You can use your pinky or your ring finger. Then you go like that a few times, and then the pattern, basic hypotenuse of a triangle. So you go boom, 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 boom. That simple. Then you go right back to your giant ass chord. Oh man, the harmonies. How am I gonna do this? How am I gonna explain the harmonies? Oh shit. How do I explain these chords? Okay, a lot of this is just simple chord shapes, little triangle. You have your 2 lower strings in your middle, your lower, your higher, and then your middle string. Lower and higher on the same fret, middle string right behind. You go on fret 6, you go boom, 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 boom. That's sort of the pattern you should get. I'm a few octaves down because my voice is like that. Ba-da-da-da. Oh man, that's before the complicated version of the part I'm about to teach you. Next up is this part that's way more in-depth than it needs to be. Yeah, see that fucking chord? He just, Colin Marston's the bassist. He just throws this shit in there. So you have E with your middle finger, A, D with your pointer finger, and G on fret 6 with your pinky finger. And that's the chord you play, but you, how do I explain this? You play the top 3 strings as a chord, and then you arpeggiate the top 2. Dun, 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 dun. That big ass chord. Dun, dun. That simple. But the part after that, so that's the simple version of the riff. You may hear later in the song, the bass just goes fucking insane. This is how you do that. So, yet again, you bring your triangle back. Ba-da-dun-dan, ba-da-dun-dun. So, ba-da-dun-dun. Then you bring it up a little bit. Instead of holding it here, you use your pinky here. Ba-da-dun-dun. Ba-da-dun-dun. Then you do the chord you were doing down here, right here at 5. Da-da-da-dun. Oh my gosh. I never realized how much goes into this fucking song. But yeah. So, start part. Da-dun-dun. That's your intro. It feels so stupid not playing anything when I do that. But yeah, that's your intro. You gotta work in your harmonics. Dun, dun. That's fret 7, you hover your finger lightly above it on C and G. That's how you get those cute little harmonics that really sweeten the whole song up. This first verse switches up a little bit. Dun dun dun. Then you do, there's that familiar chord again. Da 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 dun 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 dun. You can add some chords in there if you want. You don't absolutely have to. But you'll hear the harmonic on the guitar moves up a step. I know with harmonics it's backwards. The guitar moves up a step, which would be down for us, but up if you don't know anything about guitars. So the guitar moves up to here on those harmonics, the bass stays the same. No matter how the guitar changes, you're just persisting with the harmonic on 7 throughout that part. But he also moves up here to, you know, add a little more depth, sweeten it up a little, and then slides down before the boom, 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 da-da-da-dun-da, da-da-da-dun-da-dun-da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh man, the da-da-da-dun-da-dun-da-da-da-da-da, I gotta explain that. So you start with a simple 3-string chord, A, D, G, or E, A, D, G, da-da-da-dun-da-dun, and then you move your pinky, open the G up, and move it to the C, da-da-da-da-da-da. I'm actually doing it in the wrong string, or wrong note, what? Here's fret 5, da-da-da-dun, fuck, da-da-da-dun, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. This song's way more convoluted than I anticipated. But yeah. Now, next part. Oh yeah. Then it leads into the other part I taught you about. Then you hammer on fret 12 on B. Then you release it. Let that ring out. Hammer on again. Then you release it, and then you start coming in with the pick. Bring in some volume. Da 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 da. Then you move into the chords I taught you before. Arpeggio. Dun 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 dun. Boom. There's that part. Oh my gosh, I hope this makes any sense at all. But there you go. That's the Toit Du Monde. At least the spark notes of it I'm capable of doing without any strings or any whatever. You get the gist. I hope you enjoyed. I hope this was at least fun.